button, and then I was like, oh, and then I had to, because I had it backed up and recorded, so I pressed that. Anyways, I'm back again. We're going live. Let me move this picture over so I can see. This is my giant mirror here that I use to see what I'm doing. So let's put this in the corner. Let's make it really small. Of course, this is going to be a really quick one. I took all the getting ready time to do my hair. So, and I was doing all the like weird things that everybody does with the melting and the cap and the ball cap and everything. So this is the first time I did it. Well, the second time. The first time I did it, it didn't. I couldn't even get the cap on to stick. So I'll say this is the second time I did. This time it actually is at least on my head. So I'm gonna see how that came out after I finish the video. But today we're gonna do a quick get ready. Let's see how much time we have. Ooh, we have 40 minutes. So that's pretty good. And unboxing. I did some ordering of some things to Cyber Monday. So let's see what it is. Now you're gonna see me looking a couple of different places. I actually am gonna just put this closer to the mirror. There we go. So I can see both screens. Let's make sure you can hear me. I'm doing all my checks. I'm Angeline Sims, and let's get started. All right, so on Cyber Monday, I ordered some things from Fenty. I had things in the cart that I always wanted to order that I didn't order, but then they had, I'm gonna move back a little. Then they had, what did they have? Free gifts. So I was like, the stuff weren't really that far on sale, but they had some free gifts. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try out the free gifts. And of course I ordered the stuff that I wanted to order for the longest. So here's the box that came in the mail the other day. So we're going to look and see what things came. So I'm going to go over the things that I absolutely wanted and I was waiting and had in the cart to get. So the first thing I got was the Moroccan makeup palette. So let's see. This is for eyeshadows. All this time I've been using the same eyeshadow palette for the last 2 years with like a one-off here and a one-off there. And this whole time I've been using MAC's Mischief Minx. So that's what I've been using this whole time for the last 2 years for makeup. And then I was like, you know what? It's definitely time to get a new palette. Oh, I never checked to see if you could see me. So let me really quick do my usual test here, and before I continue, because this is just a one, hopefully I'm getting better with this technology. Yep, I'm there. Okay, so it doesn't have my outfit for today up there. So so I got the Fenty eyeshadow palette. Ooh, it's very pretty. A nice range of colors. I like this. Is the Moroccan mixed. So it has a nice range of, cool colors, some glitters, some mattes. So definitely going to be using this one today. All right, so we have that here. Ouch. I'm going to put this up here. Things I'm using today, I'm putting up. Today I brought down my whole entire makeup set. Then we have, what else we have here? Oh, I got some setting powder. Honey color setting powder. It is light as air, so I'm going to try it out. I've always just kind of used my regular powder. I'm going to actually try to use the setting powder today. I haven't used the setting powder yet. So this is the Fenty setting powder. I got it in color Honey. Put this here. Actually, let me take everything out of the box, and so I could just drop the things out as I go along. So I have my space. Okay. Because again, we have 40 minutes, so that's a few minutes. Now this was, one more thing that I got was they have these matchsticks. So the last time I got a matchstick, I wanted a matchstick that to do contouring. And the matchstick was like my complexion. It matched. So this time I got one. Is this a magnet? I didn't know the matchsticks actually magnetize to each other. I was like, why are they stuck like this? They're actually magnets. I don't know. It's amusing to me. Let me open the box. So first I'm going to look at is the espresso. Wow, I didn't know that this is really cool. I didn't expect that they magnetize together. So we have the espresso. Ooh, this is nice and dark. So hopefully when I get to that stage of contouring, I can use this espresso and see how that comes out. Hopefully I remember. Again, look at them. They're all like stuck together. Okay, then I got honey for highlighting, which is also the same color as the powdered highlighter. Um, so in a matchstick as well. Let's see if they stick. Is that... Oh! Oh, this is so cool. And they just stick together. This is so cool. Oh, wow. Anyhow, the next one I got was, it was like a shimmer. Since it came in a set, you get a discount if you pick 3. Well, now the magnet stuck to other things. All right, since you get a couple of, I got a shimmery one. It's cognac. Ooh, it has a little shine there. So I'm gonna see how this goes. As I try them on. Ooh, look at it. They just all. This is too cute. I like this, and I have another one, but the other one, I'm not keeping the other one, so it was the wrong color. Now for the free gifts that they gave, one of the free things I got was a compact mirror. So this is pretty cool and nice. You want to check up on your makeup. So I got the little compact mirror. Uh-oh. Is it magnetized too? Is this what's... Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought it was an open. It has a little clip in the front. There we go. So we have... let me try to move myself over. Here we go. So I can see the full picture. Ooh, there we go. All right, so it has a compact double-side mirror. It's one regular. No, they're both regular. I was gonna say one regular. No, it is one regular and one's like probably like times 2. It's not like super, super, super magnet. It's a little magnetized. So this would be part 2. This is the Fenty compact mirror. It's gonna be on my purse. And then what else did I get? Oh, the other free gift was 2 lip colors. So I got Candy Venom. They were just the colors that they had available to get free. So you got 2 free colors. So I got Candy Venom. I don't know how that's gonna match me. I'll see how it looks. Ooh, it's nice and right. It reminds me of my Flat Out Fabulous. Let's see if this goes with the magnet. No. And then the other color is more neutral color, and it is, well, it's not that neutral. Griselda. Ooh. It's a darker brown. Okay, so you know what? I decided instead of bringing the individual things, I brought like a good majority of my actual case downstairs. Ooh. So now I'm putting this directly in my case. Here we go. So now I shouldn't be like, oh, what's this? I forgot this. I can put things directly. So when stuff falls, I gotta pick them up. Uh-oh, dropped it again. All right, put it directly into my makeup case. Ooh, my desk has a ton of stuff on it right now. It's actually my regular work desk. All right, so let's get things together. Let's get started here. I'm gonna use some of these products, see how they look, and then see how my hair came out. So first thing I'm going to do is I primed already. I'm going to also use, what's a color corrector? A color corrector. My young daughter took out most of the stick. And then the stick is stuck in there. So I might do some color correcting, but when I have to do it, I use a brush. Oh yeah, and then, oh, I had one more thing that I got. Is this brush. This brush came with the eyeshadow palette, and I thought it was gonna be an eyeshadow brush, but it turned out to be a powder brush. So since I already got a powder brush from them, ooh, is it? Oh, it's a bigger. Is it a bigger one? It looks a little bigger than what's in the picture. So let me open it up and see. All right, so if it's a bigger brush, then I'm good. Because I was like, I'm not gonna open this because I'm probably gonna send it back because it wasn't. I was looking for like a little one to go with the eye palette. I thought it came with the eye palette. I thought I was going to be over my eye. Apparently I was wrong. This is a powder brush. Oh yes, this is a little bigger. let's see, than the one right now. So, but this is good anyway. Yeah, so I'll keep this brush then. This one could be used to apply the loose powder. I wonder if the person who was packing this box was like, they picked up this and was like, oh, let's get the brush for this instead of the brush for the eye palette. I'm going to go back and look at my order and see what happened. But yeah, this one is, yeah, this is a lot bigger than the other one. Okay, so here we go. So I'll use this for the loose powder. Oh, it's a very loose brush. It's very nice and soft. Okay, so I've already primed. I took the liberty to do priming. I primed with both the matte underlining, not the matte, the Fenty matte color and the luminescent MAC. So this is for oily skin and this is for dry skin. And what I usually do is I tried this one out recently. I think this is going to be really good for the summer. And this is one I use in the winter most of the time. But if I have a little bit of shine going on, I kind of just put it, so I put this like right here in the T-zone area and right here to make it a little matter. And then this one I use for the rest of my face and my neck. Okay, so let's get started here. Oh no. So I've been using another brush for my foundation. And this morning when I was trying to do this whole bald cap method, hair thing, which I don't know how it's going to come out. We're going to see at the end of the video what it looks like. So while I was doing that, I used my foundation brush. So I can't use it now. So anyway, so what I'm going to do for now is get some setting spray. This spray is almost done, so I'm just going to finish it off because I don't want to just have a little drop just sitting there for months. And I'm going to put this in places for coloration. Let's just here color correct. So I'm going to color correct right here. Let me keep that clock up so I know how much time has passed. So, okay, we're doing good. We got half an hour. So that is really good for just the makeup part. Okay. All right, so I color correct here a lot of the time. Ooh, my dust has this curve and the thing is falling off. All right. So I color correct here. I usually like to bring, even though it doesn't need color correcting, past there because then it creates like a defined line. I want a defined line. So I just bring it out a little further so that the line isn't so defined right there. Okay, so we have this going. So I have to use a brush. Usually I just use a pencil, but because she opened it and then it's all in the top, in the cap. So I'm kind of using it from here and then gonna put it back together again eventually. So, and do this really quickly. All right, so these are some extra steps I don't always do. But since we're not like in dire lateness, we're just moderately late. I'll do them. All right, so let's get this out a little further again to kind of blend out that line. And I'm going to use the Beauty Blender really quick. So I'm kind of just improvising right now. Again, because I usually, there we go. Let's blend this in. Color correct there. Then I use some color correct under the eyes. Really quick. Helps with the concealer. It goes on. This concealer is very liquidy. It's not as coveragey as another one that I use, but I still like it because it blends well with the foundation. But I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. I think I'll just like alternate between them because I don't know, the concealer I was wearing before is worny too. So the first concealer I tried out was the MAC concealer, and it is thick and not runny at all. It does not run. It does not move. Once you place it, that's it. And it was kind of hard for me because I wasn't so great in doing makeup yet to use a concealer that didn't move. That was just like, as soon as you placed it, well, you have to commit to where you placed it because that was it. So that's that concealer. Then I use another concealer with MAC, which is this one, but this one is the concealer stick. concealer stick is, I really just use it to prime my eyelids. It doesn't, it's very stiff also. Um, so I use it sometimes. And I noticed that the drier my eyes are underneath, then I get lines under it. And if it's not dry, then I don't get any lines. So, and I do have an eye primer, by the way, which is this. This is a MAC eye primer. But I use the concealer for now. Sometimes I alternate between the two of them too. Sometimes I don't want to have like a whole bunch of products in my container. So then I'm like, oh, let me finish this one off and decide. Because, you know, I've just started with wearing makeup and stuff. So this is the experimental stage for me. Well, I'm just coming out of the experimental stage. There you go. Let's pull up my eyebrows. God, I don't want them getting lost. All right, so this eyebrow, oh no, it's happening. So yeah, so as I said this morning, I was trying out and trying a ball cap method and everything. So as you can see, that got to be my eyebrows. And now my eyebrow is is stiff. So put some fix it stuff here. I got some spray in my eyebrow. So we'll see how that comes out. Okay, here we go. So what's next? Okay, so now I'm going to do my two at one time. So yes, I'm actually wearing this sweater that I'm going to be wearing today. So I'm going to pull up my suits for the sweater. And I'm going to do of course, the Fenty foundation. I don't usually switch up foundations. I have a powder foundation that I use sometimes, but for my liquid foundation right now, I'm using the Fenty. And for my liquid foundation I used this morning on my hair, it was, who makes this? I think Maybelline Fit. Now, this one's a little dark, so I might have to put some in around my edges of my makeup because it shows that it's dark. Next time I'm going to have to use probably the Fenty for my hair. So I'm putting it here. It's getting all nice and warm and toasty. Putting it in places where I'm definitely going to be putting a lot of foundation on. Get some on my neck. I was planning just now on putting on the foundation and the stuff all in one, but I'm using this foundation brush, and this foundation brush is not as wide as the other one that I usually use. Oh, it's right in my eye. Good thing this is natural stuff here. So I guess I'm gonna have to use this foundation brush. I wasn't planning on using it. Okay. This on. Spread it very lightly, sparingly. I kind of a neutral look today. Not too dramatic. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go too dramatic, but this is not where I... Oh my goodness. So yeah, I had a feeling these things would happen. Certain spots that I may have gotten spray on, even though I wash my face, that spray is really hard to come off. So I feel like I'm getting like some lines from it, but so far that's the only one that I got so far, which is pretty good. Okay, let's get some around here. Let's do it on my hand, my chin. So places like my chin, I don't really put too much on because I know I'm gonna be going in there with the contour and the darker powder. And now let's put too much on my eyebrows because then my eyebrows disappear. You don't want eyebrows to disappear. Like they were there. I had eyebrows. But then I put the concealer on, the makeup on. It disappeared. Alright, let's get this blended in a little more. Alright, it's time for me to go back to the nail place. Okay, so now the concealer. So yeah, so I was saying with this concealer is it's very light, which is good. It's very light. But coming from that concealer where, oh my goodness, you put on like this much is too much. for the other concealer. Oh my god, if I put this on, I would be here blending for like days. This is a little thinner. And the other company that I use concealer for, that I was using after that, they're pretty thin. A thin concealer too. So I think I'm gonna leave right there for that highlight. You don't know, I'm gonna put it on just in case. I don't know how the highlight's gonna come out. So I'm just gonna put the concealer on and then highlight over it and see how that works out. Now let's see. Where's my concealing brush? There it is. All right, let's get some dampness on this brush. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I went from using a beauty blender to using brushes now. I didn't really start out using brushes. I started using brushes and then they weren't as precise because, you know, I was new at this. But then I went back to brushes. So I thought it was going to be a brush like a little smaller than this. That was going to come with the purchase. Because they had this Cyber Monday, you know. That's what I noticed a lot of companies do. That's why I'm not so much into, you know, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's because sometimes, yes, some of them do discounts. And then other ones, they just give you the same discount. I mean, they just give you stuff that's free. They put a discount on certain things, but they just throw in like a free toad or free, you know, like this one had the free mirror and lipsticks and stuff like that. And to me, that's cool. I'm not saying that they're wrong for doing that. But I don't always go with this expectation that the price is going to be cheaper because sometimes that's just the expectation. The price is going to be cheaper. And so if you believe that the price is cheaper, everything you look at, even if it's the same price, you'll be like, oh, this is so much cheaper. When it's not. Okay. So yeah, I used to always use a beauty blender for these things. And I think I might just use a little bit to soft out the edges. As I go along. Yeah, when I started in sales, they were like, if it's cheaper, if you believe it's cheaper, then they'll buy it because they believe it's cheaper. Not necessarily it actually is cheaper. And then, of course, like the matchsticks and stuff, they usually, whether it's Cyber Monday or not, it's usually, you know, you buy 3 of them, you get less than when you, I mean, each one costs less than when you buy one. It's a good deal in general. All right, so let me just even it out. Now, this is the part I have not done yet, but I'm going to see how this goes. I'm trying. Today is experimental day. I'm experimenting with everything. Experimenting my hair. I'm about to experiment with this loose powder. About to loose powder it. All right. Where is the loose powder? Now, let's see how it's going to go. It's so cute. Look, it has a little FB. I don't know if you can see it. The powder. That's just too cute. I don't know. I really like the details. I like details like that. Ooh. All right. So we got it opened. Let's get some powder in here. Look at it. Just raising up. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, such a light brush. Ooh, I'm liking. Oh, this is definitely a different brush. Good thing I was like, I think this is the same brush I have. I'm not gonna open it back. I'm just gonna send it back. But ooh, this is a difference. I like this brush. It's so wispy. It makes me feel like the olden days, darling. Did I even blend that? No, I didn't. A line here. I didn't even blend it. Darling. I like this. I like this a lot. Can't get crazy because it has to go in specific places. Can't just be like dusting everywhere. Ooh. All right, so let's get, let's turn this here, get it closed. There we go. Let's do some contouring. All right, so now I'm gonna try to contour with this stick. So now, here's the thing. I've been contouring with the same contour stuff since like forever. Like literally since I started wearing makeup, I use the same contour. All right, let's see how this is. Ooh, it's very creamy. All right, let's see how this goes. So I'm experimenting here now. Okay. Okay. All right, looks pretty good. This is like a moment of silence for the lines. This to me, this is like, this is everything. This is what this is like the must-have for me is that contour line because I need it. All right, let's see. Ooh, this is such a nice color. I wonder if how it looks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This seems to have the shimmer and the color in it for the blush, so I might just use the one. All right, let's see. Because it has the shimmer and the color, so I'm gonna blend it and see how it looks. But ooh, let's get my normal shimmer on my nose before I start blending. So yeah, I used to use that mix with like little ones like this, colors here and there, eyeshadow colors here and there. So I'm very happy to have a palette. There you go. All right, so we're gonna blend the rest in and see how this looks. Get my blending brush and my, I call it blending mirror. I like to use this mirror so I can hold it up. Whew, I stuffed that powder down on my clothes. I can hold it up high. Let's see, I look like a, like Lion King or something. His nose. All right, let's get in the light and then just blend. See how this is blending. Oh, this is blending pretty good. I didn't know what to expect because I've never used a contour stick that was so nice and creamy. I use a different foundation for a contour stick. Oh, and this has this shimmer. Has enough shimmer too. But yeah, so I don't always have to use the other secondary shimmer. All right, it's blending very well. All right, so the chin. Let's blend this out easy. Let's get this hair. So here, you're actually seeing some remnants of my got to be ness. My got to be fiasco this morning. Eventually, maybe I'll make a video on it when I become decent at doing it. But for now, I am just learning and figuring out. After I figured it out, probably, but not yet. Let's blend this nose. The cream did lead to some better drawing. I'll tell you that much. However, those are my baby hairs I'm here brushing away. They're not laid, I'll tell you that much. But I like them kind of wispy and not fully laid in. Okay, here we go. All right, it looks pretty good. I'm liking this. I like this. Oh, this is really nice. I like this matchstick. I'm excited. I thought I was going to be like, and panicking and correcting. Let me use my neck. I was gonna be like panicking and correcting and everything. It's pretty good. Okay, so now I can retire my powder contour I've been using forever. So let me do my neck. Let me make sure this is the right one. So my neck makeup is darker than my face makeup. It's a shade darker. It's on purpose. Because I was this complexion when I bought my face makeup. So then I was like, oh, what should I do with it? And then I was like, I do want right here to, blend in that chin. All right, let's see. Let me move back so I can get a more view. There we go. All right. Now let's get some eyes. Let's check the time. Oh, we're doing good. Okay, let's get some eyes. Let's check the time. All right, so what are we doing? Oh, I'm gonna use use some of this, some matte colors, bright colors. Use the palette. I just am wearing red today, but I'm gonna do a. I have some bumps on my face. Oh no, that's it. Yeah. Whew. I'm getting a look up close. Well, at least I know one thing. That hairspray, that spritz spray, is gonna hold because I wash my face, and there's still remnants of the spray. That's real. There's still remnants of the spray. I use toner, all kinds of the spray is still there. All right, so I'm gonna use a reddish color. Ooh, this is a very strong, very pigmented. Much more pigmented than what I was using. So this is pretty good. There's some darker colors. Okay, let's see what. I'm looking at my clothes like, I actually like that color. All right, I like to use a shimmer inside my. So I'm gonna probably use this. A shimmer for this part. Let's see how much this shimmers. Oh, should I strain my eye and look all the way at the mirror far away? And I have a mirror in my hand. Alrighty. Oh, this is nice. I like this. A little metallicness going on in there. And then, of course, I like my extra bright, almost golden color. Ooh, that's not it. But it's already there, so we're gonna match it with the other side. Ooh, that's a shade of green, a goldish green color. Ooh, so I saw this hair. Oh, I was like, oh, that looks like gold, but it has now reflection. I can see it has a little bit of green in it, but it is okay. Now, this is the second one I used. Okay, so here we go. So this one is what I used, and it has a little bit of green in it. But it looks pretty good. Now I can tell it goes with the blue-green. All right, so this one actually goes better. But I don't usually put so much shimmer, so I don't want to just keep adding shimmers to blend it in. then I have a whole bunch of stuff over my eye. Okay, so here we go. And then let's blend this. Let's blend this eyelid into a nice. All right, so I need some more of this here. Some more of the shimmer color on this eye. It kind of disappeared there. All right, and I put the primer on, so this should be holding. All right, let's see. All right, let's try this some more. Maybe this is one of those that needs to get a little bit of water, a little dampness to it. As I said, I usually use like contact lens fluid. It's because I wear contact. I wouldn't advise like, oh, you should go buy contact lens to put in there. Because I wear contact lens and I know it has like, cleaning properties to it. Let me brush my eyelashes while I'm here. I do need some mascara. What color lip I feel like because I'm wearing red, do I have to go for a red lip? I might. Well, what are those two colors? The one color I know is too dark, so I wasn't wearing that. And the other color, I'm not gonna wear that one. The other color is really weird. I think it's too bright for the red. All right. Anyways, I have a darker red. You know what? I might wear the darker red. Anyways, let me get my eye lined. I'm here trying to figure out which colors to do my. All right, so yes, you know me in this line. I was thinking about doing lashes the other day. I don't know what happened. Wow, this stuff is like all over my face. Like I could see right here, like remnants of the spray. Yeah, that was the first time of me doing the ball cap method, and the cap actually sticking to my head. Because the first time I did it, I couldn't even get the cap to stick. I missed the vital part of using the blow dryer. I don't know how I forgot that. I just forgot to, and I was like, it was just peeling off, and I was trying to hold it, and then it was sticking to my hand, and then that happened the first time I did it, and then a year later, I decided to give it another shot. Okay, so here we go. Oh yes, this is the concealer I was using before. This one is just so smooth and milky. I like this. So this is my other concealer that I use sometimes. But this one is, yes, Radiant Creamy. It's actually the same color, but it works really, really well. The thing is, sometimes I like to wear the foundation for the company, the concealer for the company I'm wearing the foundation for, because I feel like they blend really well. The MAC is thick, and then when you put certain makeups over it, it stands like firm, and the makeup is kind of like lighter. So I like to sometimes wear the foundation for the concealer that matches with the concealer. Okay, so back to this. I was thinking of putting gold on my lips, but then I'm like, I can't wear gold. My sweater that I'm wearing here has these silver things in them. You know what? I'm going to have to change the sweater that I'm wearing with my dress. And that's all. I change the sweater or the jacket that I'm wearing with my dress. I'm not sure if you guys can see the glitter. Let's see. It just looks like it's shining a little, but it's a silver shimmer and not a gold shimmer. And then I figured it would be okay if I had like a little bit of shimmer, but if I'm gonna go for the gold lip, then I'm gonna need. Let me check this time. 3 minutes. All right, we're not too bad. I think we could get this pretty much wrapped up in around 3 minutes. Let's just get this eyebrows. Hopefully they are completely hairsprayed free. So my hairline is like like it doesn't stop. Literally, there's eyebrow and there's actually little hairs from my actual hairline is right here that goes straight to my hairline on both sides. So even when I get like my eyebrows, when I used to get them waxed, they would wax the edges of my hair. So it's just like one continuance. Okay, let's see. See how this is looking. I don't know, let's dust off is this the dusty one? Where's the nice fluffy brush that I like? See if I dust it out a little. Wow, I like this. I like this. I do. All right, enough of that brush. All right, what's I gonna do? Lips. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go. I have a Russian something, I think it's called. Let's see. Hopefully it's here. Fabulous Bronze. Speed dial. Oh no, please don't tell me my Russian's upstairs. I have MAC red, the darker, and matte Russian red. There we go. So I'm gonna do my matte Russian red. Sure, we went over this a million times. I like my dimension. You know what? Let me just, the color of my lips. Get a nice even tone. I use just some, whatever is on the extra of the brush for that. I hope it's not like swollen like they were before. Wow. I have like all the way down here. You can't really see it on camera, but I'm noticing them. It just looks like I have like bad, like just a patch of some type of different type of skin. But hairspray, I have hairspray all the way down here, like in the open. I draw inside. What is this? Something in my tooth. All right. I always draw inside the line. Eyelid. Because because I have natural darker color on the outside, so it gives it like a natural dark line around. So I got my lip line lined, and then I have my bronze. I feel like I might just use mostly bronze. That sounds like the gold on gold on gold on gold. I ain't putting lip primer. It's okay. Because I'm going for a more golder than usual look. Keep it in the middle. And here comes the red. Oh, and there goes my phone. What is this? I just kind of press hard in the corners, and then kind of like lightly go over. Blend. There we go. Gives a little metallic center. Let's see if we get it. Straighten that line out a little more. Get a little more of the blending. There you go. Yay. Yay. All right. Now it's time to try out the hair. Let's see how it came out. Let me pull back down my sleeves. Let me also finish off spraying. Face is kind of shiny. Let's finish off with Mario. So that's kind of how it goes. My face shiny, Mario. If I need, if it's shiny, I use Mario. If it looks too matte, I use MAC. So that gives me like my perfect in between look. All right, now let's see how this hair came out. I feel like my lip is not straight. There's something here that's not. It's not even. Let me see. Let me look directly straight in the mirror. Let's see. Is that it? Oh, like something is not as even as it should be. Anyway, let's see how the hair came out. We're gonna check. Is it? Let's see how the hair came out. It's so tight. I'm gonna have to blend. I know because I didn't put on no type of Oh, oh, see how it's coming out. Oh, 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 oh. That's a lot of shine there. All right, so I had to hide some of the non-perfect things here. Non-perfection. All right, let's pull some of the hair forward. It's my Who Framed Roger Rabbit look. This is very shiny. Let me now put on some foundation. Of course, it's going to go in for the darker foundation, the Maybelline. Uh-oh. And I think I left my Maybelline brush upstairs. Oh no. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to use this Fenty brush. I'm going to be washing my brushes anyway. So, use the Fenty brush. Let's get a little bit on there. Just get a little bit. I can't really see with the mirror being so far. And also, naturalize. These things are super shiny. I don't want them that shiny. Kind of neutralize these hairs. All right, let's get a little more here. Let's get a little more blending going. Yes, I want them to be a looser lay. Let me use this. I guess it's called Spoodle or something. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was up doing this for probably about 4 hours. Because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so what did I learn from this one? Cut the lace closer. So next time I do this, I'm going to cut the lace closer. Let's get some more. Let's get some blending in there, just to blend the lace in a little bit with my made up face. So yeah, so as I said, I did a darker color, right? So I'm just gonna blend this in. I use a darker color for my hairline because I usually do a darker color around the edge of my face. Okay, so let me close this in and let me just blend this in nicely. Blend it in with the makeup because I actually don't have any on my skin of that color. And as you saw, I had that head tie on. So the head tie, the makeup only went to the head tie. All right. Let's see. There's some parts that's still kind of shiny. I don't want that super shiny look. I want the hair out of place. I want the hair to move. I want it to have the natural look. Ooh, this is super shiny. All right, let's not mess with the hairstyle. There we go. All right, so yeah, I want the super shiny. This, you know what this is? The hot comb melted the makeup case. It melted. I was like, what is that? I usually curl and do the barrel curls, but I was like so focused on trying to get it on my head, I didn't do the curls first because I was like, I need to be able to get this to line properly. And as you can see, the rest of the hair is not shiny. I left it like in a natural look. All right, so this brush has enough remnants, so any place that's too shiny, I could just kind of dust in and make a little less shinier. Ooh, I shouldn't be scratching my face. And then here, oh, it's like Santa Claus. Here, hair is super, super, super laid, as they would say. There is laid. All right, let's see how I want my thing here. There we go. To come back a little. I like my little, it gives a nice shape. All right, there we go. So this is today's look, this Sunday's look. We are not late. Let's see how we are with time. We're great. All right, so let me just put my shoes on. And my shoes to go with my outfit. It's not yet Christmas. Oh, ooh, getting some makeup on my shoes. It's not good. It's not yet Christmas, but I'm in the red. I think probably, I was thinking about switching to green. Let's see. These shoes are really, really pretty and nice. But you're going to see them. And it has, this is something that I haven't seen in a shoe that I think is like fabulous. These shoes I'm going to be wearing. They have red, has a little gold back here. But the crazy thing I thought was so cool just now is it has this thing here to grip. Oh, here we go. To grip the heel. So it has like a little elastic that holds the shoe onto your heel. That is like super technology. I think that's so great. I've been getting used to shoes with no grips and hard shoes that are uncomfortable. I wouldn't say letting go of them. I'm still gonna wear it once in a while, but you're gonna see me wear them. Especially our Christian Louis Vuitton. His shoes are so hard on the foot. I'm getting into some more comfortable shoes, especially if everyone's carrying the little girl. A lot of walking. All right, so let's see today's outfit. Let me get up, walk back over. This outfit is just a little red dress here. Let's see. I can't even see myself on the camera too much. Let me move. I have a window open, and I'm gonna have to talk a lot louder. There we go. Okay, so this is today's outfit. Just plain, simple, red dress, good midi length, little umpire waist thing going on. It's a halter, black sweater, cool necklace, not cut too low, and then we are off for Sunday's service. All right, well, thank you very much for joining me. I've been Angeline Sims, and for all of our experimenting and our try-on, thanks for joining, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and goodbye now.